It's your boy Online Davo, and we back with another video. Alright, look, we got a video about Maury when false grape allegations backfire. And ooh, I hate this shit. I hate this shit. But we're gonna keep open mind and see what happened. Come on.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so today's video is going to be pretty disgusting. Here we have a health and lifestyle coach by the name of Victoria Everest on Instagram. Apparently, she's a self-proclaimed certified regenerative health coach, right? You know, she's helping people eat fruits and veggies and helping them to improve their lives. She's apparently one of those, vegan, health-conscious, holistic, earthy girls, helping people reconnect with nature. So she's supposed to help people. She's supposed to be like a bastion of morality and all that is good and positive. But here she is online getting exposed for making false grape allegations against a guy who allegedly ghosted her. And ladies and gentlemen, this is why I'm very cynical. This is why I kind of can never give my full trust to anybody, because you never know what ulterior motives they have. And even if they do enter a relationship with good intentions, anything you say or do that may slight them in any potential way could set off a cascade of bad shit happening to you, because now they're plotting against you, trying to take you down because you made them feel some type of way. And regardless of how anybody makes you feel, there's no way in hell that you should be out here making false grape allegations, because crazy. You're too much of an immature coward to have proper communication and dialogue. And if that
and it's like, bro, it's like, man, like we always say, when you start giving out false allegations like that, you make it harder for the people that actually go through that. You know what I'm saying? From a guy's perspective, from a woman's perspective, from a police perspective, it makes it harder for everyone else. And then, so this would be the same person that'd be like, believe all women. And then you go on and false accuse someone? Bitch, you don't even believe you. So how, you know what I'm saying? I'm tired, you know what I mean? Man, oh my gosh, bro, come on.
Person no longer wants to talk to you, then chop it up, take it to the chin, and move on. There's literally,
and this is so like serious to me, because it's like when you really see it up close, and like when it's really like someone that you know personally that it happens to, or something like that, or it just, you feel me, once it's like close to you, you like, damn, like motherfuckers really be doing this shit, and people think it can't happen to them. And that's why I was like, bro, I just stay to myself. I make sure communication is clear. I don't play none of that. If I hear that, if I even hear the sound of an N, GG's, it's over with, it's done. That's how I always been. I ain't never been that stressed about nothing.
No point to be pinning false grape allegations against a guy because he no longer wants to associate himself with you for whatever reason. And in this case, he dodged a major bullet.
Hey guys, good afternoon. Welcome. Hey guys, this video is kind of a gross one. False allegations can truly ruin somebody's life. And those who make false allegations really should be put, I don't know, underneath the jail. But there's a special place in hell for people that make false allegations and then allow themselves to be videotaped admitting to them. Now this is Victoria Everest.
What?
She's a health influencer. She does total body cleanses. And yeah, she's pretty much a fucking grifter and scammer in the health and fitness world. She was just caught on tape talking about her recent allegation. I'll let the tape play.
Fair enough, but it's a fake rape charge. So how do you, what do you want from that though?
So what? The guy lies for a living. Let him have a taste of his own medicine.
Oh no. So this is the mindset they be having? Oh my gosh. She says, so what? Do you imagine that? Imagine just being like, oh yeah, that person did that to me. You know you lying, right? Yeah, and so what? They lied too.
That's all.
And by the way, at this point in time, we don't know who this guy is at all. And honestly, I'm going to keep it that way because I just don't feel like whoever this guy is, famous or not, needs any negative press attached to his name, considering he's an innocent man getting false grape allegations hurled at him for no reason, or at least no justifiable reason.
End of. So when the story spun on him, let him swallow that pill.
But wow, that is her casually talking about ruining a man's life.
That's crazy.
Let's listen to the rest.
You've done for 5 years hurting men, you enjoy it, and you're going to keep going. But the energy that you're putting into that, you could triple your income. You could be doing other things, you know what I mean? So that's one thing. Two, in all reality, You're killing yourself with fake charge. Can I tell you what? You're gonna have to put in energy to get a fake charge across. But if it doesn't go according to plan, it'll bounce back on you, and it'll be.
So who is he to her? Because it seemed like he know hella information about the situation, and he pretty much like, look, you putting all your energy into pretty much trying to ruin this nigga life. You should be focused on your business. So it seems like the person that's saying this, that's talking to her, obviously knows some shit about her, or they have some type of relationship. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, yeah, you spend all your time trying to get niggas accused of rape. It's like, what the fuck? Nigga, go make some more money. But you know, no matter how much money someone makes, at their core, you're usually the same person.
They will have medical.
I've done all this. There's evidence. I've given him my clothes. He banged me, babe. Like, we had sex, yeah? And he's denying that he was even there.
How can you do that if you got arrested in your house?
No, so one was for an occasion where he left.
Yeah.
The other time he was there, but he claimed that we didn't have sex, but there was evidence to say that we had.
Okay.
Yo, I just gotta say, this is scary as hell. And not only does she know that the system is kind of set up to the point to where just any type of allegation, especially...
See, that's why I don't trust them. I don't trust them little, like, earthy... Not those, oh, I get my energy from the sun, and if you sit at a 45-degree angle at noon, you'll get... Yeah, nah, I don't trust niggas like that, bro. She says she don't drink plain water. How can you trust a nigga who don't drink plain water? Yeah, nah.
in England, right? Because their laws are crazy over there. Against a man that you can prove you had sex with via DNA or CCTV or text messages alluding to the fact. And that if you say that he forced himself upon me or I didn't want it, he coerced me, that his reputation is instantly going into the gutter, especially if you have a major platform like she does. I just gotta say it's just evil and diabolical. I don't...
This bitch is evil. I know I be calling her for bitches, but she really a bitch. This bitch is evil. You know what I'm saying? You know they don't throw away the key on that nigga. He might be well, no, he's innocent though. He's innocent, but niggas is in jail for less. That's all I'm gonna say.
Know who this guy is, but the fact that the words that are coming out of her mouth out of this exposed video footage that she clearly didn't know she was being recorded on, that she was so boldly and confidently saying to this man in what she thought was a private moment, it's just beyond scary. Now she claims that this guy lies for a living. I really don't know what that means.
Yeah,
right? And she claims that this guy is actively destroying young girls' lives. Listen, we have no idea who this guy is. We have no proof of that. We all know that people will say anything to make themselves look better when emotions are high and they feel offended, slighted, or betrayed. And now she's saying he needs to have a taste of his own medicine. And my question is, how is pinning false grape allegations on someone, ruining their life, their reputation and career, giving them a taste of their own medicine, if that person receiving the face grape allegations have never made false grape allegations against someone else? I'm failing to comprehend the logic.
And that's the thing, right? The people that do this, like this fade, that be lying about certain charges and I be doing all this lying. I gotta ask you, like, have you ever dealt with law enforcement before? You know what I'm saying? Have you ever dealt with law enforcement for you to even, like, do you even care about what could happen? And it's like, and then I just don't get it. I really don't get it. I would never understand the mindset of this, but she is just a crazy bitch. All right, she's a crazy woman. She crazy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So it's not meant for me to understand because we're on totally two different planes of thinking.
Alright, cool. You can.
I don't care. I want to take him to the cleaners, babe.
Yeah, but
she says she wants to take him to the cleaners. Oh my God.
this is what I thought about. This is what I was telling you. I thought about him.
Because I know I hate him because he's so much like me. Like, it annoys me.
But Victoria, listen to me carefully, yeah?
Oh, you hate... Wait a minute. You hate him because he's so much like you, so you choose to falsely accuse him of... Oh my God, bro. Oh man. It's like, I can see why motherfuckers be like, look, I ain't fuck with these bitches no more. I'm focused on me. I'm focused on my grinding. I can see why niggas do that. Because it's like, you got people out here that's really like this. Like, she's famous. Well, I say famous. But she's successful. You know what I'm saying? Attractive. Depends on your taste. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like, damn, you all this other stuff, and you would still try to ruin my life just because what, I lied to you or something? Because I lied to you. Like, what the fuck? And like, she took that as a slight against like her fucking like her life, like her bloodline or something. Like, what the hell?
Your skill is that you can detect a victim you want and rape them. That's what you do. You enjoy doing it. A rape charge doesn't mean you've got a victim involved.
No, it doesn't.
It just means
I've just got one over. That's all.
Yeah, but it means you got
nothing.
desperate that you weren't able to hurt him.
Got one over.
You know what I'm saying? So
That's still gonna hurt him. He hates that. And the thing is, he's gonna go out continuing to fuck up girls' lives. Yeah. With an assault charge and a rape charge, he'll think twice about.
Wow, this is
What? Nah. What? She moving like that? Oh my gosh.
wow. So because she's failed to get to him, she failed to hurt him, right? And with her words potentially, right? And she probably can't hurt him physically. She can't get to him physically, right? Because he's protecting himself. So the only way she thought to actually get to this guy, to hurt him and destroy his life, was through the worst kind of allegation you can receive in society, other than that of touching kids, which is that of forcing yourself upon.
That nigga, you mad because he hit and dip? Maybe he ain't want to hit no more of that ecological thing. You know what I'm saying? No more of that eco-friendly. Man, this is so crazy, bro. And I hope there's anyone defending this. I would be surprised if there's someone defending this. But then also it's the internet, so people would defend anything. There'd be niggas out here that would defend Hitler. So it's like whatever.
A woman who does not want it. Like, I swear to God, this should, as soon as we find out that someone makes a false allegation of any sort, they need to be like, that should be a federal charge. Your life should be destroyed. The same amount of, and this is cliche as fuck, but the same amount of years that person would have gotten for this false allegation is the same amount of years the false alligator should have gotten or should get. Like, this is just completely disgusting behavior to me. This is actually evil.
He'll think twice about what he does next time when he meets the next girl.
yeah, fair enough.
think
But
twice
it's a
about it.
fake rape charge. So what do you want from that?
What? The guy lies for a living. Let him have a taste of his own medicine.
And you know, the funny thing is, after being exposed like this to potentially millions of people at this point, Victoria decided to slide into Goob's Instagram DMs saying, "Please, can you remove this?" He said, "Remove what?" Obviously, at this point, he knew exactly what she was talking about. He said, "The video of me, John." He said, "Oh, yes, I'm sorry. I can take it down right now." He clearly did not. "The video you have shared is highly sensitive and deeply personal. I was a victim of domestic abuse at the hands of a serial abuser. It was a big case with the police that spanned over 3 years. This man went as far as assaulting both me and my child."
And you see, we can't even believe you because you just admitted to lying about a rape charge. So how your words mean nothing to me now? Whoop-de-doo. Oh, damn, that's crazy. Because how can I believe that you're even telling me the truth? I'm not going to give you no more energy than I have to. I'm not going to give you no more sympathy than my baseline of sympathy because I don't know if you're telling the truth.
He says, "Oh, wow, I must have listened to it wrong. That's totally reasonable. You're right." She then said, obviously he was being sarcastic, by the way, but she then said, "Honestly, John, the video was taken over 8 years ago, created without my consent and released this week, intended to defame me. I appreciate you remaining neutral on this matter. It's not the whole context." Then he responded back by saying, "I'm just kidding, you retard. You were caught on camera talking about destroying a man's life with a fake grape allegation. LMAO, it's never coming down."
Eat shit is crazy. Get good, buddy. Hey, hell yeah, bruh. Hell yeah. The fuck? Fuck she talking about? I appreciate you staying neutral on this. Like this just some sort of disagreement. Bitch, you tried to ruin that nigga life. There's no neutrality in this situation. You are crazy. You deserve jail. You know what I'm saying? People like this, if you're able to confirm someone lied, they deserve to go to jail. I'm gonna put it like that. I'm not talking about the situation in which they can't prove it. I'm talking about the situation in which it's confirmed that they lied. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure there's a whole bunch of legal stuff within that, but that's just my layman thoughts on it.
Eat shit. Oh my God. This guy is oh man, this man is almost as ruthless as Abba and Preach, because you know how they make their videos exposing people. Like, bro, Abba, if you ever see this video, man, shout out to you, bro. The way you create content is just cutthroat and ruthless. Somebody said I was on board until he said retard. Well, I guess calling somebody throwing false grape allegations at another person.
That's where you draw a line at. That's where you draw a line at. You was on board until that. Okay.
A retard is where we cross the line. Literally somebody who should actually be in prison right now for even attempting this. Right. Being called a retard is somehow morally reprehensible. You see, ladies and gentlemen, this is even in the face of objective evil and heinous behavior. You will have some people still out here defending individuals like this, Victoria, because they feel some type of allegiance. In my opinion, calling her a retard is very light work.
It's that womanhood. You know what I'm saying? Usually, it's that womanhood that overtakes it. Not all of them, of course, but for most dumb bitches, you know what I'm saying? That's what kind of attracts them to that. You know what I mean?
That is like a walk in the park in comparison to the things that she should actually be called.
All right, guys, this one's too funny. This is an update on Victoria Everest. This is a girl I covered just the other day. I covered her because she was caught on camera admitting that she made false rape allegations against a man that never raped her. She's on tape saying that she did it just to get back at him and to give him a taste of his own medicine because she doesn't like him.
You know, it's still just crazy to me how her whole objective and reasoning for pinning false rape allegations on this man was because she didn't like him anymore. He probably didn't want to continue a relationship with her. I just gotta say, there are better ways of...
Honestly, bro, she isn't mentally stable. If we're gonna be honest here, she isn't mentally stable. For you to falsely accuse someone of that just because they hurt your feelings or they might have lied to you, you're not mentally there. Simple as that.
Airing out your frustration than doing some shit like that.
Now, here's the funny part. That video was wildly popular and everybody kind of knows now. Now, to make money, Victoria is like a resort coach. She does these destination resort health trips where people pay her tons of money to come hang out with her and eat food and whatever the fuck with her.
Right.
And what I didn't realize was the day I dropped my video was day one of her new resorts. So from all the backlash, she was forced to make this post today.
Oh,
like
shit.
Every human, I've made mistakes in my past. I am not proud of them and they do not define who I am today.
Oh.
Which sounds like she's admitting, hey, I fucked up. But let's continue. To those who have stood firm in truth and refused to feed the noise, I see you, I honor you, and thank you. Your trust and loyalty mean everything. Victoria, nobody's feeding any noise. They're telling the truth.
There's literally video of you. There's literally video of you. Oh my gosh, bro. The more that I dive into the internet, the more weirdos that I come across. Another weirdo.
Truth about you and holding you accountable because you tried to ruin somebody's life. And I would bet that the only reason you're releasing even this is because you're trying to be on your resort unbothered and your clients started asking about it. Your clients want to know what you think about it and what actually happened. And you can't even go the, oh, it was an AI video route because you already admitted in my inbox that was you on the tape. It's almost like being a social media influencer and being a huge shitty scumbag that tries to ruin a man's life for nothing gets your whole world fucked up.
Right? Yeah, I just see no way for her platform to bounce back from this. I mean, any person, much less a man, still trying to be a client of hers, given her background.
Bro, if you're a man and you're still paying to learn what the fuck she's teaching, you are a bitch ass nigga. Yes. You are what we call a bitch ass nigga, a simp. Some would say beta, whatever the fuck. But those are all the things that you are. Because how can you see something like this and still... This is the exact same as when a dude is known or is known for hitting women and there's still women that goes after him. You're dumb too. You're an idiot too. You know that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like... Where there's a will, there's a way, though. Niggas will find any way to justify anything.
Years ago, regardless of the time frame, she was an adult back then for sure, so she should have known better. It's not like she was a little girl. Creating false allegations like this, yeah, no, that is just a major red flag. That is a major character defect of which still lingers on within you. Like, your morals. Yeah. I fail to comprehend how someone like her, with over 700,000 followers on Instagram, like, how she can't understand that could have destroyed his life, assuming it didn't. And that...
No, she understands it. She understands it. She just doesn't care. That's the thing, right? A lot of people understand the consequences that come with the things they do. but they make an active choice to still do it because either one, they think that they're above it. Two, they just don't give a fuck. And three, YOLO. So it's like they let that hurt the anger again. So she knew exactly what she was doing, but she didn't care because she thought it wasn't going to affect her. She thought she wasn't going to have to answer for it. Well, get to answering.
Karma is a real thing. Maybe not in like the hip spiritual way a lot of people think about it, but the actions of the past do have a domino effect that can lead to consequences in the future, in the present day now for her. And her karma has finally caught up to her. Mind you, according to famous birthdays, it says she's 37 years old. So 8 years ago, she would have been.
So 37, 8 years ago, 29. You're damn near 30. Falsely accusing people because you got your feelings hurt.
29 years old. Looks like she's going to be turning 30 in about February. So she would have been basically 30 years old 8 years ago. A fully fledged grown-ass woman making allegations like this against a man who no longer wanted to associate himself with her, which she was fully within his right to do. And now she, after having been exposed, wants to act like the victim. Also, can't say I'm shocked that the comments are now off on a lot of her content. Like, it's over for her, man. It really is. Anyway, thoughts in the video.
G's. And whatever comes after, whatever karmic power you get, well deserved, very well deserved. And honestly, fuck you. I'm real. Fuck you and everything you stand for. And I'm gone, man. Peace.